Is that a water crane?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going back to the room to pack up now because we're going to go to Stanley's camp tonight. Which is kind of sad because here at Baines they treat us like guests, and apparently at Stanley's it's not so nice. So I'm gonna miss this, but apparently we're coming back here at the end. See these electrical cables here? I think we've broken one with a spade and there's some copper wires coming out. And there's quite a lot of them here leading to that room over there. And I've been very careful, spending a lot of time in this because I thought the copper might be kind of dangerous. Turns out it would be. But very disappointingly, it turns out after my father inspected these, that these are not in fact cables, but very straight, very round tree roots from this tree. So this is what I managed to do in like 45 minutes. I got from there to here. And these guys have done a long way. It kind of feels like almost an insult. So I'm very slow. Had a nice lunch, now we're going back to work. It's very hot. So far today we've done 5.5 hours of work. This morning was a lot of piping. Been laying some pipes. I helped dig the new trench, and we're gonna have a whole circuit of pipes where the hot water flows around so that it's more easily accessible. And so we've been installing T's. It's been quite educational for me. I've learned how to construct the junctions. I have also learned how to reduce on fittings, and like 3 days ago I wouldn't even know what that means. So I think I'm learning a lot of plumbing stuff, but now I'm just helping Yaku with some wiring. It's also pretty educational. Been doing more electrical work. My hands are so dry and crusty. I have to keep re-moisturizing them at the tap. So all the pipes are now connected up. They're just working on a problem with the probe wires, and that'll be fixed soon. So here is the pipes that go to and from the solar heating. They're fed into this, where I don't know what happens, but it eventually goes into a tank, and then it is pumped through this pipe and goes round. So it's in a big ring where the water just goes round and round. And then they got these little. So this is the ring here, and then this pipe is just going off to one of the toilets, And so while the hot water is going around and then back into the tank and new water is going around, they're making it so that there's hot water going all the time. These joints, we're just gonna test for leaks and then we can put them all together. So this is the ring, part of the circular piping. There's a T-junction that goes off into the kitchen. Here is the new trench, which we dug today. I did parts of it, and the workers did like a full section. It does go right through the camp now, so it's going to be inconvenient for the staff, but at least they get hot water. Because yesterday and today we did jobs where if we didn't finish them in the day, there would be no hot water. So today we finished a lot earlier than yesterday. Well, we're not quite finished yet. Here's another junction for the bathroom. And here they just finished the tea over there. And here we are back at the geyser. Heat pump. By the way, I did help with like a lot of the work we did today, so I'm not doing nothing. Is it good?
Yeah, everything looks good. Perfect. Got water, got all the stuff. Some of pipe are good and all the things are fitted on. The water is, the bowser is full and got a hot water. There the ringman is working. It's gonna work nicely now. That's what I've been thinking of. Now we have to check that we got somewhere for the leaks so that we're gonna maintain our leaks.
So is anything leaking?
No. I just thinking about that.
Okay, so we can tighten the joints?
Yeah.
It's great.
Perfect.
Good. There's a leak and they've been working on it for a long time. It seems to be very frustrating and intense. I had a small lunch, so I'm really hungry. Feeling so irritable. Just want to go back and eat. Goodbye, Baines Camp! So we're going for a drive in the night so that we can get to Stanley's, and it's really dark. So we just went for a night drive to Stanley's because of all the guests at Baines. And that was fun. We saw some giraffes and some zebra. And the water... Yeah, and the water is getting really deep, almost up to our feet at the back, and then this crocodile just came swimming past, a little crocodile. So that was cool. It wasn't that close though. And now at Stanley's we had to go for like almost half a kilometer walk to get from the main camp to our room. And it's not even like enclosed, it's like there's just a path with all these hyena tracks on it, and we're just sort of open to the wilderness, much less sort of protected than at Baines, and even there they have raised walkways. So yeah, on the other side of those doors is just a lot of wilderness, and there are a lot of hyenas here. So today was a good day of work. I think we've got, it was 8 hours, so that's 23 hours in total. And we achieved a lot of good stuff, and I think it was an educational day. So we're gonna leave here early tomorrow morning and go back to Baines to fill in all our trenches and a few other things. So and then we're gonna have like a rest, I think, so that'll be cool. We might even have a game drive, which is something I'm looking forward to. So good night.